Hello YouTube. So, depending on where you are, I don't think it is for some people anymore, but right now it's Valentine's Day for me. So I figured I'd make a video just, I guess, as a celebration. You don't, this is as awesome as my Valentine's Day gets. So I figured in honor of Valentine's Day, I would read some popular myths that aren't in fact true. So, just a disclaimer, I did find these on the internet, so there's no guarantee that all of them are right, but this is about as much work as I feel like doing. So we're going to read some of them. I know some of them are inaccurate for a fact, but, if you see one that the website got wrong and it is in fact true, feel free to comment and, correct me, because it's the internet, and that's what we do. So, I'll start off then. The first myth is it takes 7 years to digest chewing gum. I remember being like 7 years old and hearing this myth, and it was a frightening thing to hear as a child, especially because it's just absurd. Second myth is humans use only 10% of their brains. And it says psychics love to use this myth and claim that they use like 20 or 30%. Most people actually use all of their brain, which is fun to know, because I actually didn't know that until like 5 minutes ago. Can't believe everything you hear. That could go for this video too. Third myth. On Southern Hemisphere, water drains the other way around. This myth is globally accepted, but still not true. So, I've never heard that. I don't know why it would do that. Like, is that supposed to be like... Alright then. Fourth, I think I'm on 4. Penny drop from the top of a tall building can kill someone. Not unless the penny weighs several pounds. Maybe if you dropped a baby. That sounds horrible. Don't drop a baby from a building, that would be terrible. But, they said several pounds, so imagine. That would be a horrible way to die. Death by falling baby. It'd be even worse, because a baby wouldn't survive. I should just stop talking, because this is getting frightening. Another myth is a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's. Who the hell came up with that? Of course they're not. How? How would their mouth be cleaner than a human's? Do you know what dogs are? Do you know what they do? I don't know the last time you just randomly started eating stuff from outside. Really? Are they really cleaner than a human's mouth? I like how they put this one on here for the internet where religion comes to die. One of their myths is God exists. I don't want to offend anybody, but they wrote, not being able to prove something doesn't exist does not mean it does exist. Dragons and kobolds are not any less credible. They exist too. Fair enough. Another one is there is no gravity in space. I haven't heard this one, which is surprising, but there is in fact gravity in space. Every planet has its own gravity field, of course there's gravity in space, otherwise planets wouldn't revolve around the sun like they do. But, the more you know, so if you didn't know that, now you do. Hair and fingernails continue growing after death. I have heard this one, but it's actually because the skin retracts. So it looks like it's grown. It hasn't. I actually remember the only time I've ever really heard it was when I was younger. There's an episode of Buffy where, it's the best show ever too, where her roommate was a demon and she collected her fingernails and they continued to grow after she cut them. So I should probably put a spoiler alert in there somewhere. But I remember that episode. Not completely relevant, but interesting. And you should watch Buffy. It's the best. Another myth is duck's quack has no echo. I've heard this. I thought it was a bit ridiculous. Turns out it was even tested professionally, and it's false. So, oh, here's one that I was told, and especially because I do crack my knuckles all the time, and I actually, I actually have signs of arthritis already. So, but cracking your knuckles will cause arthritis in later life. It's not true. I think it's just like genetics, basically. Yeah. So if you have arthritis young, then you just have arthritis young, not because you crack your knuckles. So yeah. So there's your, myths that aren't true, or I guess, if you do more research than I did, which was just typing in popular myths, into Google, if you find out that one of them is in fact true, then you can type it in and comment and let me know. Either in an annotation or something. I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube. If you would like to say something that you would like for a video, you can comment or, whatever. I'm really new. You can comment something that you would want me to put in a different video, or if you have Valentine's Day plans, what they are, and how you normally celebrate Valentine's Day. Are you a fan? Are you not a fan? I'm generally not a fan, except for the fact that I like the way a lot of stuff looks. Like, I like the colors. I just don't like the fact that it's incredibly commercialized. Like, it was made up just to produce more money. But if it works for you and you're happy with it, then good. That's what you should do. You should be happy celebrating a holiday no matter what. And if somebody tells you that it's wrong because it's commercialized, then forget them. Okay? Because it doesn't matter. As long as you're not hurting anybody, then you're good. Or I lead you to your Valentine's Day stuff, or post Valentine's Day, depending on where you live. You should check out my best friend's YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description. She's my best friend, Scarlett, so feel free to check her out. She's pretty awesome. I mean, yeah, she's rather super awesome. So check her out, and I'll see you guys next time. This is so bad. Also, blah, 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 blah. That's gonna be edited out. Oh, I sound like I'm catching a cold. It's great. Happy Valentine's Day.